I'd like to ask you a question. In 2019, did you and I have a disagreement where you said something to me that I found incredibly hurtful and offensive? Well, you don't know. You don't remember. You don't know? You don't remember? Well, I do, because I journal everything. So let's ask the burn book.
もしもし。
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. What is going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Halima. I am what I am. If this is your first time coming across one of my videos, then you're welcome. What can I say? If this is not your first time because you actually habitually watch my videos because I am your biological sister, what can I say? You're very cute. And the struggle is real. And now you know that too. Now you know. Now, I know what you're thinking. The last video, you were like, oh, Halima seems a bit down. What's going on? Do we need to intervene? Is she going to be okay? She's not sounding like her normal self. I'm really worried about her. I'm going to obsessively think about this for the rest of my life. But it is fine. If you do know me, you know that I actually quite enjoy being low because the further down you go, the higher up the rise. And I love a good comeback. I do love a good comeback. I do love a good comeback. So thank you for all your messages. I am very well. I'm back. I'm fine. As you can see, I have pendulums in my ear. Pendulum swinging in my ear. Shout out to my mum for giving me all of her old earrings. My mum was so cool and so funky. She's still cool and funky now, but she was ever so wild. We don't talk about it. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about journaling, why I journal, when I started journaling, and what it's all about. So I started journaling in 2018. I was given an extended form of treatment that was quite intense, and I realized that from taking this medication, I had a significant amount of brain fog, and I started to forget things. I just couldn't really put my days together, couldn't really remember anything that was happening, and that was really unusual for me because I have quite a good memory generally. So I started documenting everything, hoping that it would help me piece together all of these things and have a better documentation of what was happening. Now, I started off with, I'm holding my microphone like this because I'm fancy and this is my show. But so this was like my first journal, and I call it the purge because there's a lot of stuff that is in here. I don't know if you want to know, but yeah, just that is the purge book. And I kind of documented everything that I was doing. I was headlining shows that year. I was kind of doing a lot of hectic stuff and feeling a lot of emotions. My next journal is from, let's see. Okay, yeah, so I must have finished this. So both of these journals are from 2018. This is my first journal from 2018. This is a second journal. It says journal 2 from 2018 to 2019. As you can see, that's a thick curving mama. she got some junk in the trunk. So this one was like this is like when I started learning more about how to actually journal and the sort of art that I like to use inside it. I do a lot of creative journaling, so even though it's an actual documentation of things that have happened and sometimes a day-to-day record of things, there's a lot of art that goes on in there as well. Then I got pretty brave and I was like, oh my God, I'm basically a professional journaler now. So like I need to like go to Paper Chase and get journaling stuff. And this was like, let me see when this is from. I always write when I start the journal on the front page. So it says the journal came to life on the 3rd of January 2019 and it was finished on the 3rd of May 2020. That's a big boo-boo too. So this is like when I started getting really good at journaling, and I was like, I want to go bigger. I need more space for my artistry. I can't think so small. But then I actually realized that it's actually really hard to journal in a big space because of the positioning of your hands and where you need to put things. And it was quite difficult, but I got that done. And now we're on for my current journal, which is journal number 4. It has a cute little 4 there for the fourth journal. I'm so creative. So yeah, this is like my current one, and I'm kind of talking about music and my PhD. I talk about a lot of my lyrics in my journals, and it's just a general documentation that keeps me remembering the things that are going on. It kind of started as a memory issue, but it's no longer a memory issue. Now it's just more about keeping a physical documentation. And I think that this is something really nice to be able to pass down to people. It's nice to leave something for somebody. So if you struggle with mental clarity and you want to gain mental clarity, or you want to do something for therapeutic benefits, you need to journal. If you can't really remember what's happening day to day and you too suffer from some brain fog, or you've got a medical condition that's making it hard for you to remember things, you probably need to journal. If you have a lot of anxiety and you get a lot of nervous energy and you don't really know where to put it all the time, and physical sport is not working for you, or working out is not working for you, or you don't have the outlet of music and whatever, and even if you do have those outlets and you don't get to write anything, you need to journal. If you like to rant a lot and you want to save yourself the embarrassment of ranting to the wrong people, you need to journal. Journaling is basically like the thing. I know that a lot of people do it, but I also know that a lot of people don't, because they don't consider themselves to be journalists. But I genuinely think that there is a journaling style that fits everyone. It's important to, if you don't write, you can't think. You have to write to be able to understand your thoughts cohesively and to be able to make sense of what it is that's going on inside your mind. So I'd say that whether you do a little shorthand sort of journal, whether you just do a digital sort of journal online where you kind of just type a few things, or you just put some notes in your phone. I like to do a physical journal. I like to feel the pages. And I quite like that idea of like filling a journal up and it's completed, and then it's actually added to the books that are on display inside my room. So yeah, I think that journaling is really, really beneficial. It just sorts out all that gunk inside your mind. And I don't do it when I was journaling at first. I used to do it every single day, but now like I don't do it so frequently. It's like I'll do it once a week, or sometimes I'll go months without doing it, and I'm like, boy oh boy, I've got so much to tell you. Dear diary, it's me again. Do you remember like when you're young and you keep a diary and you're like, oh my god, it's me again? I used to journal when I was really young, and then I found some of my really, really old journals and they were so embarrassing, but I had so much attitude and I was like, I love this girl. So yeah, maybe journaling is or isn't for you. Maybe it's good to give it a try. I put like a lot of pictures in there, make a lot of documentations of events in there, record a lot of things that happen. Sometimes I put like physical things in there. Don't do anything gross. I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want to do, but don't do anything gross like put your old teeth in there, or like, this is a strand of my hair. This is what my DNA was like in 2015. I mean, you can. I've seen people doing things like that, but I don't know. Kind of feels like incriminating evidence there. I don't know. Give it a go. Maybe journaling's for you. Maybe it's not for you. Who knows? I don't really care because I've got swingy pendulum earrings. If you enjoyed this video, or you enjoy any of my content, or you just like me because you're like, you know what? She's a great gal. Would love to get a coffee and get to know her more. Well, the first point is that I don't drink coffee, okay? So you need to do your research on me. Think about that, Matilda. Anyway, so yeah, if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing, give it a like, give it a comment, share it with somebody, maybe your grandma, maybe your granddad. Old people seem to dig me and I dig them too. Join me in another video. I usually drop a video once every 2 weeks, sometimes once a week. Who knows when I get to bless you with my appearance. Yeah, no, seriously. I'll probably make another video whenever I do make another video, but thank you for watching and I will see you soon.